Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Joe and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since we posted our last video. Apologies for that, but we've had a lot going on IRL. I'm super excited to be back and streaming for everyone and posting videos. So without further ado, let's jump right into what we have going on today. So today we are going to be opening two of the new Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection boxes. I was super excited when these came in the mail this past week and super excited to be opening these for you. It is Thanksgiving week in the US, so I hope everybody is enjoying time with family and friends. I know I certainly am. Also enjoying some time off. Just to catch everybody up to speed and to give a little background as to why we haven't been streaming. First and foremost, you might, you guys will notice as we get into the opening today, we have a bit of a new setup. First and foremost, we did move, so that's one reason. I also welcomed our first child into the world earlier this year, so we've been spending some time with her and just enjoying being with her. Obviously, streaming takes backseat to that. So with that, I am super excited to get back into it, and I think today we're gonna get started with that with just a banger set of boxes. So I did order two of these. Let's start off by looking at kind of what this box contains. So in the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection, Pokemon did change things up a little bit. So this is going to have our 3 foil cards as usual. No metal cards this time. These are just standard cardboard cards. We're going to get obviously this cool collector's box. We have a deck box here, a mat. So we will see in future videos that my 151 collector's mat from the Ultra Premium 151 collection is going to be swapped out for that. We get 18 booster packs, so we're going to be opening 36, a whole booster's box worth, and I believe these are all Stellar Crown, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to take a look at that. I actually haven't opened any Stellar Crown. I've been a little bit behind on some of the newer sets. I've opened some of the Super Electric Breaker. I got some really good pulls there. But I've actually missed out on a number of the newer sets just because of everything that's been going on. So we'll open 36 packs from this. We do, of course, get our metallic coin, our damage counter dice. They've included this new card protector with base. I think we might be using that. Maybe not for these promo cards. Maybe for some of our starters or something. But that will be cool to add to our display case. And then, of course, our damage counter dice and then code card. So let's break into this box. Let me get this protective sleeve off, and of course these boxes with some of the really cool artwork on them. Obviously, since the Charizard UPC, they've changed up their styling a little bit. So just like the 151 UPC, these open up, and there is, of course, our promo cards. I believe this should just slide right out on the top. We can get a really nice look. Lapras EX. The Terapagos EX. I will say some of the artwork on some of these newer cards is pretty awesome. I've also been following a lot of the streams on like Whatnot and Drip. I have a number of cards coming actually from a few of my favorite streamers on those platforms. A couple of graded cards and some other cards to finish out some of my personal collection as well. There's the Terapagos EX. We're not going to open this quite yet, but once I do, I'll share the code cards out. It's a pretty cool card right there. Nice little promo edition. Of course, we have our 2 gold cards here to add to the collection as well. The Lapras EX and the Cinderace. We are using the new Logitech Stream Cam. Picked that up on Kickstarter when that was on Kickstarter, so you guys will have to let me know how the camera quality is going from using an overhead iPhone camera to this new camera. I think so far the quality is fantastic. We're going to be moving it around as we go through the video here when we start opening packs, so again, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new setup. We'll be getting into that a little bit later, but let's keep going here. So we have our metallic coin here, and let's see, what is that? That is it's like it's the Terapagos, and then the damage counter die, and of course our poison counters. We have the deck box here. Let's actually open this guy up. I want to take a little bit of a closer look at this. down below the desk so that you guys don't hear the horrible noise coming from ripping the plastic off. It is a plastic box. No Velcro there. No separators there. Little Velcro. I mean, not the best quality, but it's pretty cool looking. Not bad. Here's our display stand. I believe that they said that this is magnetic, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just take a peek to see. Oh, it looks like it's hinged. Okay, that's cool. So you get your little hinges down at the bottom there. Okay, neat. So kind of like some of the hard plastic cases that you can get. Check some of your cards. Very cool. And this must be the display stand that it comes with. Yep. Okay, that looks like. Yep. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Yep. Toss that down here. Here are, let's see, 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And it looks like there's a good mix here. So we got some Stellar Crown, which we have an open Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames is good to us, so that's 9. Here's our other 9. Again, same mix. Okay, so nothing to write home about. They don't include any of like the special sets, the 151s or anything like that. Here is our play mat. Let's crack this guy open and see what she looks like. Ooh. Ooh, that's fire. That's fire. Okay, she might be going down when we transition to actually start opening. I'm just gonna put that down for now. Then, what do we have down here? Ooh, some shiny energies. You guys know, if you've been a follower of the channel for any length of time, I'm a sucker for some good shiny energy cards. Very cool, very cool. Okay, and that looks to be it. The rest of this is just the plastic. Okay. Well, we're going to take a quick pause here. I'm going to switch over my camera angle, and we'll get back to it here in just a second. Okay, and we are back. Let me just get the music started again. Okay, we're back. So like I said, we're going to switch things up a little bit here. So I've done a little bit of changing. You'll notice again the background is a little bit different. Again, because we moved houses, and I have a new setup here for my camera as well. So you guys will have to let me know how everything looks in the comments section once we post the video here, so we can get some more direct on openings. I swapped out the mat. Now, one thing to note when I switched out the mat here, the mat is a little bit less high quality than the 151 mat. You can kind of see that the edges here, they're not. They don't have like the sewn edges like the 151 mat did. I mean, it still feels nice, but definitely different quality from the 151 mat. So now in terms of packs here, let's see. So we have Stellar Crown, we have Twilight Masquerade. We only get 1 Temporal Forces, I guess. So we'll set that off to the side. We get how many Paradox Rifts? We get 2 Paradox Rifts. 2 Obsidian Flames each. Okay, 4 crowns here. We get more of the Masquerades. Twilight Temporal Forces. Paradox Rifts. Let's just use this. We'll put those over here. And more Obsidian Flames. Now we've already pulled all of the Charizard cards out of the Obsidian Flames. So those, I guess, we can do first. I think what we'll do is we'll probably just kind of open these. I'll do Stellar Crown last because I haven't opened any of those. I guess we'll just kind of go through them in that order. So let me get organized here, and we'll just get started. We'll just run through these. And like I said, you guys will have to let me know what you think of the new angles and everything. And yeah. We'll go from there. But I do have a whole bunch of new content that I will be putting out. Here is the code card for anybody that is interested. So we'll just toss that in the corner here. Okay, we have Magnemite, Larvesta, Rowlet, Bunnelby, Dragonair, Armarouge, Ortega. We have Serini, Dynamo, Toxtricity, and a Water Energy. Okay. I actually need to move some things around here so that I can be better organized. Just gonna roll the sleeve up really quick. Okay. Like I said, so in the meantime, I've been filling out some of my personal collection as we've kind of gone through the process here of moving and okay, just building up my office here a little bit. Abominable, King Gambit, Oink Alone, to its cool, Rampa, and a Gita, Hollow Rare. Okay, so far nothing big from Obsidian Flames. I was also thinking of branching out a little bit. I do have a bunch of Alestral stuff to open as well, so we're going to be looking to get that content up on the channel as well. So keep an eye out for that content to be coming here soon. Ooh, a Houndour illustration. Grab one of my sleeves here. And we're going to add that to our hits pile. Move this over so that I'm not going to risk knocking anything when I go for it. Next pack. What I did decide is that I'm not going to do master sets anymore of any of the collections I had heard and what I've seen from watching streams of people try to complete the sets, that it's not worth trying to master set anymore. Or at least that's the conclusion that I've come to. It's just the amount of money that you spend trying to do it yourself versus just going out and buying the singles that you want. So I will continue to be a Mewtwo collector, and of course the starters as well. Continue to collect those because everybody loves a good starter. And I did actually just collect all of the or finish my graded collection of the initial starters from 151. Those should be coming in the next couple of days here, barring the holiday, of course. There we go. Let's see what this next pack of Obsidian Flames has in store for us. Anything good? There's the code card. And I'm not going to get into the TCG Pocket either. I've decided, you know, I originally had thought I was going to get into it, but then I decided that, yeah, that is reverse. I couldn't tell for a second there. It didn't really come through. It was very shiny. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't interest me. I've seen a lot of the other streamers doing it, but I don't know. I just prefer to collect the physical cards. Shuckle. Sharp. Actually, this camera is really good. It took me a little bit to figure out the setup here with it, but now that I got it, I really like it. Okay. Last Obsidian Flames pack. I am kind of bummed that Pokemon didn't give us any of like the special sets. And you know, I mean, it's obviously it's a lot of the previous sets. I guess I'm not surprised by that, considering what they did with like the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. And you know, we had 151 in the Mew Ultra Premium Collection, but still, I'm just a little bit bummed. And a Decidueye EX as the last hit. So not great, but not terrible. Okay. clear this stuff out. Okay. Let's move into Temporal Forces, which is another set that I really have not opened very much of. Really, again, I haven't opened many of these sets. I kind of fell off with everything that's been going on this year. There's our code card from Temporal Forces. Sizzlipede, Meryl. I've actually never seen a Meryl that's psychic type. That's a first. I mean, I guess if you go back to like Delta species, I'm sure. Ooh, look at that head. Okay, not bad, not bad. First pack magic right there. Get a little bit of tarot card right there. That's pretty nice. Whoops. Okay. Code card. Finizen, Dunsparce, Snom, Pikachu. That's a cool looking feature card. Careless Jungle. I think there's something in this pack. Judging by what I'm seeing in the back there, a nice Ancient Koraidon. Lycanroc. Ooh, and the full art Gengar EX. Okay. So Obsidian Flames didn't really have much for us, but Temporal Forces sure as heck does. That's 2 for 2. Can we go 3 for 3? Let's see. Remember, I opened 2 of the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection to get the number of packs that I did. So if you only order one, half the number of each of these pack types, and that will be you're getting. Okay, you're right on. So we went 2 for 3 so far. And last pack magic, can we get some of that for here? Here we go. Licky, Metang, Carkol, Ronald, Lunfizant, Eri, Buddy Poffin, Heatmore, ooh, Lickitung full art or illustration. Okay, so we went 3 for 4 on Temporal Forces, which we haven't opened very much of. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Next up, we're going to do some Paradox Rift. Let me clear these out. Get them out of our way. Again, let me know what you guys are thinking of the new setup here. So far, I'm actually really liking this new camera angle. It's a little bit easier for me, a little bit less worry on bumping stuff. There we go. There is your code card. So Swablu, Panseer, Nickit, Gligar, Rourke, Steenie, Simipour, Durant, another Steenie, Garganackle, just sounds like Gargle, and a basic Psychic Energy. Code card. Let me get that in frame so you guys can actually see it. Minun, Snorunt, Knacklestack, Plusle, Crocalor, Ambipom, Snorlax Doll, another Ambipom, Vanillite, and an Iron Valiant EX. I wouldn't call that the biggest hit, but it certainly is better than nothing. Next up, so that's 1 for 2. on. There we go. Back in frame and focused. Okay. We have Larry, Yamask, Surskit, Windsor, Durant, Signal Machine Turbo Energize, Wug Trio, Yamask, Wiglet, into a Bombardier EX. Okay. Again, not the biggest hit, but we will take it. Oops. I just gotta remember that that is in front of my arm. The only downside to this setup is the way that this camera is positioned is right in front of my arm. I'm just gonna remember that. There is our code card. Get back in frame. Okay. We got Horsey, Joltik, Loudred, Rumraid, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Countercatcher, Palkia, Nickit, and Deoxys. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit here since we're not getting as many hits from this. There's your code card. We have Blipbug, Fuecoco, Honedge, Dwebble, Zipstrika, Luxurious Cape, Ambipom, Knucklestack, Pumpkaboo, and Morpeko. Morpeko. Good card. Dottler, Toxel, Liepard, Wimpod, Tinkaton, Durant, Earthen Vessel, Doublade, Oricorio, and a Palkia. In terms of gaming, what have I been playing? I have been playing a couple of things. When I have time, I've been playing Call of Duty. The new Black Ops 6 game just dropped. Honedge, Dwebble, Horsey, Joltik. And then I've also been playing Poker Rogue, the new online roguelike game. My highest level, I think, was 155. I've yet to beat it. But that has been kind of a fun, again, you know, when baby is sleeping and I have a few minutes. Those have been kind of the two things that I've been playing. It's tough when you have a kid, you know? But I am very fortunate. Ooh, Slitherwing, that's a nice hit. That's interesting. So I get 2 Brute Bonnets. Both of these actually look to be... Hold on. What's the difference between these two cards? Okay. So one of them is fully hollow. This is interesting. Look at this. So this one is the reverse, right? This one's the full hollow. Interesting. But I will take the Slitherwing. This is a nice looking little art rare. And that's going to wrap up Paradox Rift for us. Let me clear this out. We're going to move into Twilight Masquerade, which I believe has the Ursaluna card, the really nice looking Ursaluna card, which I would love to get my hands on. And that will be the second to last stack. We have, I believe, 8 packs of Twilight Masquerade. And then we will be moving on to Stellar Crown, which I believe has the Latios and Latias cards. Which would be my chase cards there. Here's our code card. Swirlix, Litpick, Poochyena, Lababy, Ariados, Accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Zapdos, Aron, and Sinstja. code card. Phantom, Tadpole, Upland, Tetsugiri, Diplet. I've not really been following much along with the new Legends game that is in development. I probably will get it. I don't know if I will stream it. I may. We'll have to see when the time comes. I really have not been a huge fan of some of the newer Pokemon games. Just, I don't know. Like, I like playing them. I think that a lot of the mechanics in them take... I mean, first off, the story in them is very long. Nice. Wellspring Ogerpon. EX. I don't know what it is. I think the story in them is very long-winded. There's a lot of build-up. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I don't need to know all the backstory and stuff. Like, I just want to play the game. I think a lot of times they're probably a little too easy. I didn't like the way that Legends Arceus worked, like the mechanics of it. I found my Pokemon fainting way too easily when they shouldn't have. Well, the Kazam card. So I don't know. I didn't really like the Dynamax gimmick. I like the Mega Evolution gimmick better. I think you'll find that of most diehard fans as well. So I don't think I'm alone in that. Watch Roll Limit, Thwackey, Heliolisk, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, Mediana, Applin, Litwick, Okie Dokie. But we'll see. I may. Jinx, Floette, Sunkern, Abra. It's actually a neat looking Abra. Rivaroom, Ogre's Mask, Sunflora, Leafeon, Palossand, Walking Wake. Okay, so far we've not been super lucky with Twilight Masquerade. See if we can get lucky with Stellar Crown, though. Fish, Quirky, Venison, Watchroll, Boomerang Energy, Rhyfort, Palafin, Spinarak, Crawdaunt. Ooh, there we go. I speak, and my luck turns a little bit around. That's a neat looking card. I do like Dragapult as a Pokemon. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I don't know, maybe you know, that opinion is mine just because I'm kind of into like the Reticle Red type style games now, and like the challenge of those and the like having to plan things and like build teams and stuff is entertaining to me. I don't know. Okay, and that wraps up our Twilight Masquerade. So not too many big hits there. We had a couple of EXs, a couple of full arts, that gorgeous Dragapult card, but nothing too big in that particular set of packs. So now we move on to our last set here, our Stellar Crowns. Let's see if we can get real lucky with our last set of packs being magical. Code card. Reboot, Morotom, EV, Area 0 Under Depths, Lumineon, Rapidash, ooh, a spec, Lapras, Caracosta, and a basic energy card. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think Stellar Crown is when they started kind of redoing the energy art. I do like the A-Spec cards, I think they're really cool. I like that they put textures on them. It's kind of switching it up a little bit, making them a little bit more unique than you know, the basic energies have been. Not that they needed to, but... Okay, 1 for 1. Sparkling Crystal A-Spec. There's our code card. Okay, we have Pancham, Charjabug, Salandit, Yamask, Koraidon, Togedemaru, Veluza, Koraidon, Joltik, and Archaludon. Okay. Next pack is Stellar Crown. Here we go. Code card. Fido, Applin, Brawler, Hulu, Ngoro, Celebi, Togedemaru, Creamy, Chinchou, do the Gavantula EX. Okay, we will take that. That is a hit. Glameow, Charjabug, Hoothoot, Robin, Eldegoss, Lantern, Briar, Robin again, Veluza, and Iron Boulder. Okay, so nothing in that pack. Code card. Ponyta, Cubone, Milcery, Glameow, Jirachi, Electivire, Veluza again, Fanrotom, Reboot, and Dreadnought. Okay, so far Stellar Crown has been a bit of a bust. 2 packs so far have had some hit. That's been it. Card. Okay, Riolu, Lechonk, Varoom, Lily, Mienshao, Alcaberry, Koraidon, Gossifleur, Archaludon, and Doxbun. It's like the packs know, they hear me. There's our code card. So Landit, Diplin, Pansear, Meditite, Mewtwo, that's one Mewtwo, Abominable, Talonflame, Lechonk, Grimmsnarl, into a Grimmsnarl. Okay, here we go guys, last path magic. Let's hope for something big here before we do our little recap and wrap. There we go. Took a second to get that open. There we go. Graveyard, Joltik, Toadstool, Chinchou, Azumarill, Reshiram, Luminion, Fido, Scorbunny, and Boufflant. Okay, well that last pack definitely let us down. Let's do a quick cleanup here and then we'll take a look at all of the hits that we did get from the new Terapagos EX boxes that we bought, the UPCs. let's take a quick peek. So we got Darkspun EX, a Galvantula EX, a Sparkling Crystal A-Spec Trainer, a Dragapult EX, a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, a beautiful Luxray EX Full Art, gorgeous Slitherwing illustration art, Bombardier EX, Iron Valiant EX, beautiful Lickitung Art Rare, Gengar EX Full Art, Farigiraf EX, Decidueye EX, and the Houndour Art Rare as well. So all in all, when you factor that in with everything else that you get from these boxes, you tell me, are they worth it? I mean, they're fun to open for sure, but only you can be the judge of that. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's content. As I mentioned, this video will be going up before Thanksgiving, so I hope everybody has a happy, healthy, and safe Thanksgiving and enjoys their time with their friends and family. Apologies for the long period between videos dropping. I will look to be dropping more videos as we move forward here. Definitely don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are interested in more content, and keep an eye out as we are going to be dropping more content here soon, spanning everything from Pokemon to Pokemon streams to Alestrals to maybe Call of Duty in the future or other games. Definitely leave a comment if there's an idea that you have for the channel. As always, it's your boy Joe. Appreciate you viewing. Until next time, peace.